You can use the polyline options in combination to create interesting and useful shapes. To show you an example of a combination that would use both line and polyline segments and width, I'm going to show you how to draw the perfect parking lot arrow. You know, the arrow that's painted on the pavement when you pull into a parking lot that shows what direction the traffic is supposed to flow. I'm going to start by clicking the Polyline button in the Draw panel of the Home ribbon tab. When AutoCAD prompts me for the starting point, I'll pick a point near the top of the screen. Then AutoCAD prompts me for the next point. And notice that in the command window, it shows me the current polyline width, the width I used last when I drew a polyline. This is extremely important. Every time you draw a new polyline, AutoCAD remembers the values you used the last time. In this case, I'll right-click, choose the width option, and set the starting width to 0. Then AutoCAD prompts me for the ending width. And I can either enter a value or click to select 2 points, the width being the distance between those 2 points. In this case, I'll enter a value of 3 and then press Enter. Now, as I move the cursor, notice that the polyline shape looks like an arrow because it expands from a starting width of 0 to an ending width of 3. I'll click to specify the endpoint of this first polyline segment. AutoCAD now assumes that you want to draw the next polyline segment with the same width as the first segment, but I don't want to do that. So I'll right-click and choose the width option again, and now I'll change the starting width to 0.75 and press Enter. And then I'll press Enter again to use that same width I just entered as the ending width for the next segment. Now I'll specify the next point to draw the next polyline segment. If I want to add an arc to the arrow, I can right-click and choose the Arc option and draw an arc segment. So I can always switch from lines to arcs and then back to lines if I wish. And I could also draw a series of arc segments, sort of like what you'd see on a road sign for dangerous curves ahead. And if I don't like that, I can use the Undo option to remove any of those polyline segments. When I'm satisfied with the arrow, I can press Enter to end the polyline command.